Good morning, everyone. Today we are going to start the Western Conference play-in previews. So it's going to be very exciting. We are going to start today with the Flames and the Jets, and then later on today we'll do the Oilers and the Blackhawks at 3 p.m. Pacific time. So again, happy Wednesday to you all. Halfway through the week, we are 3 days away from the start of the play-in tournament. Our previews will end tomorrow, and then on Friday we will release the full all 8 previews in one single video. Might be quite a long video, maybe close to an hour long, but I don't know if you guys want to watch that. If you want to watch these clips of each preview, that's totally fine as well. Okay, so let's look at the bracket again here. We're on the right side now. Calgary and Winnipeg. Oilers and Blackhawks, Canucks and Wild, Nashville, Arizona, in that order will be the order for all these previews on these next 2 days. Toronto, Columbus was on Monday, Pittsburgh, Montreal also on Monday, New York Islanders and the Panthers on Tuesday, Carolina and New York Rangers on Tuesday. Now as we head into Wednesday, make sure if you haven't watched the Eastern Conference side of the previews, make sure to watch those playlists in the description below for all these previews and recaps. Okay, Calgary and Winnipeg. We will, as usual, go over the numbers and the skaters and the defensemen, goaltenders, all that. And then we will go over the storylines after we go over the numbers. The Flames are 36-27-7, have 79 points, but they are, I believe, in a divisional spot. That is why the Flames have home ice advantage, even though they have less points than the Jets. And also because of their points percentage, because they have played 2 less games than the Winnipeg Jets. So therefore, the Flames have a higher points percentage, and they get home ice advantage here. Their top 6 forwards are Johnny Gaudreau, Sean Monahan, Elias Lindholm, Andrew Mangiapane, Mikael Backlund, and Matthew Tkachuk. Their top 4 defense are Mark Giordano, Rasmus Anderson, TJ Brody, and Travis Hamonic. Their goaltenders are Cam Talbot and David Riddick. They are 12th in the league with 21.2% on the power play, 8th in the league in the penalty kill with 82.1%. The Winnipeg Jets on the other end are 37, 28, and 6 of 80 points. Their top 6 forwards are Kyle Connor, Mark Scheifele, Blake Wheeler, Nikolai Ehlers, Cody Eakin, and Patrick Laine. Their top 4 defense are Morrissey, DeMello, Kulikov, and Pionk. Their goaltenders are Connor Hellebuyck and Laurent Brossoit. They're 15th in the league with 20.5% on the power play, 22nd in the league with 77.6% on the penalty kill. The Jets won the season series 2-1, outscoring the Flames 6-4 in those 3 meetings. Okay. Let's talk about some storylines. The Flames' offense has been something like a roller coaster this season, and they ranked 20th in the league in goals per game this season. They have a lot of firepower on the front end, and they were one of the most offensively explosive teams in the final month and a half of the season prior to their stop in March. So in January to March, they were very good offensively. However, the start was poor, and that's why they ranked 20th in the league in goals per game. From February to the league pause in March, no team in the league has scored more goals than the Flames at even strength. But the Jets have plenty of firepower too. They rank 17th in goals per game, yet no one is questioning the top 6 with Mark Scheifele, Blake Wheeler, Kyle Connor, Patrick Laine, and Nikolai Ehlers. A mix of veterans and youngins. I give the forward edge to no one. I think it's pretty even on that end. From a defensive perspective, if you simply look at the goals against numbers, Winnipeg looks better. They have They rank 10th in goals allowed, and Flames are tied for 16th. However, that number doesn't tell us everything. The Flames have a very strong defensive group with Norris Trophy winner Mark Giordano. But the Jets, they only have more of a young core of defensive group. But they have been bailed out by spectacular goaltending from Connor Hellebuck this season, so no team in the league really gives up more high danger opportunities than the Jets, so the defense edge will go to Calgary. Special teams, both teams very middle of the pack like. Both Calgary has a slight edge on special teams. However, the goaltending is where it really shifts in favor of the Jets. Connor Hellebuck has been by far one of the best goaltenders in the league this season. He's played behind a defense that's opened up to a firing squad on a near nightly basis. Hellebuck has posted a .922 save percentage in 58 games played. That is amazing. He is essentially the only reason that the Jets are even in the playoff conversation. He should get some Vezina Trophy or Hart Trophy consideration because of that. On the Flames side of goaltender, they have David Rittich and Cam Talbot. David Rittich has got most of the majority of the work in net this season. Or Cam Talbot, who has posted pretty good numbers in a more backup style of role. But I do expect Cam Talbot to start just based on the numbers he has had throughout the season. It doesn't really matter because Calgary will likely be outmatched in the goaltending department, no matter which goaltender they end up playing. Now, based on all of this evidence, who should win this series? I believe defense is an extremely important part of the Stanley Cup playoffs, and the Jets failed to do so by many accounts. The Flames have a very explosive offensive core and defensive core. It's hard not to imagine them pulling out of the series with a win. However, this is going to be very close as the Jets are very good in offense and they have Connor Hellebuck to potentially bail them out if they need. So, this is going to be a very tough series. It's going to be very close, but I will give the edge to the Calgary Flames. I'll give them that win in 5 games. As you know, this is a best of 5 series, so that means it will go the distance, in my opinion. It's going to be very close. It's going to be a very entertaining series. Possibly one of the closest in the West, I believe. There's always Nashville and Arizona, but I believe this is going to be one of the closer series in the West. But we'll see, won't we? Alright, that's going to wrap it up for this preview. Stay tuned at 3 p.m. Pacific time for our next preview between the Edmonton Oilers and the Chicago Blackhawks. It's going to be amazing. Okay. So, again, thank you guys for watching. Smash that like button if you enjoyed it. We'll see you guys later today. We'll continue previews throughout today and tomorrow. We have 3 previews left. And as always, it is time for us to go. See you guys. Have a great rest of your day and take care.